Are you gonna still be right here?
Judy, come on, dude. Sorry, do what you gotta do. Just leave me alone.
I'm just asking for
You're asking too much.
I'm not asking too much. I'm about to start my class. Just please.
You just said you are asking too much. So just do what you're gonna do. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Please be quiet. I'm starting my class.
No, do what you're gonna do.
Do what you want to do, okay? Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you need to do.
Hello. Hi.
Come on, everyone.
Hey. Hello.
Sabrina, you're finally in my class. I haven't seen you in so long. Months. Hi, Sabrina.
Hey.
Sabrina's right there. All right. Should we wait another minute? Do we know if Michelle or Cha are joining in today? No one knows.
Yes, at least one of those two.
One of those two. Do you guys have mats? Are you working on mats? Sabrina, what are you working with? I know you, Sarah, Mika, you do.
I'm at my sister's, so I have like, I don't know how this carpet is gonna go, but I have carpet.
Okay. Because we're gonna do a little bit more floor work today. We'll do, not really Tabata this time. We'll do 4 minutes straight of some floor BJJ drills, and then we'll do a minute rest, and then we'll do 4 minutes straight of more stand-up drills, but like things getting down to our knees, and then we'll repeat both of them. Fabiana, what do you have to say?
Oh, I know what I will have to say. Guess what? I went to Grandma's house today. I went to Grandma's house and Daddy cut my monkey's backpack straps where I wear.
We got Amy in the house.
It used to be a leash, but now it's not a leash anymore because Daddy cut them.
All right, thanks for letting everyone know.
That's the dish.
The monkey tail. All right, you need to go sit down because we're going to start our class. We got Amy. Oh, what a treat. What a treat seeing all these people. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Sushi.
We got, let's see, we got Nika's little dog running around in the background. I got my
I'm
dog.
interested in my partner right now, so.
We got Sarah's dummy in the background.
Honey, there's dummy in the background.
It's right there.
I will call them dummies.
That's what it's called. It's not a real person.
So it's dumb?
It's not dumb, but.
So it's a
All right,
dummy.
I guess we could just get this party started.
Can we ever buy a dummy?
Yeah, we can. They made their dummies. We could make them.
Oh,
Okay, let's start with some stretching. We'll do some static stretching, and then we'll do. Oh, we got Kathy, and we got Cha jumping
Can we just
in.
buy a dummy?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Poo Poo
Hello,
Butts.
Cha. Let's see. Fabiana, that's not nice to call people poo-poo butts.
I called you.
Okay, Kathy, hello. Cha, are you gonna show your face, or are you just gonna use that photo? Okay, let's begin, guys. Let's start with a little stretching. Start with the side lunge over to the right.
Cha.
Shh, she's coming. Fabiana always wants to know where Cha is, don't you?
When she has that there. How did she keep that there all the time?
All right, let's go over to the left. We're gonna go down in the center. And then we're gonna go down into butterfly. Don't mind my child.
Save me, Lucy.
Get that chest down a little lower. Reach your hands forward.
Save me. Someone save me.
All right, let's flip it over for a groin stretch. Get your knees wide. You guys, this is my life. The dog is always around me. The kid is always around me.
Marty. Marty.
All right, come forward onto your chest. We'll turn it into a downward dog. Oh, Deanna, please stop. All right, we'll go right foot in the air, right knee through into pigeon. Drop down to your elbows.
Yeah. And can I watch something?
Yes.
Oh, where is it?
Go find it.
If I can, I will send you.
Go find it, please. All right, let's go back into downward dog. Left foot up, left knee through.
There's still a little ride on you. There's still a little ride. You're staying down here for a long time.
And then back to downward dog. And then into a high plank, lower down, drop your chest, extend your right arm. Keep your left hand close to your chest, flip that left leg over. Back to center, extend your left arm, right hand close to your chest, flip that right leg over. All right, come on up to your knees. Hands on your lower back. Push those hips forward. Squeeze your glutes. Right hand to your right heel. Left hand to your left heel. Let your head hang. Right hand on your lower back. Left hand on your lower back. And then we'll flip over to our backs. We'll lift our hips up. Interlock your hands underneath.
Just got those on.
Release your hands. We'll go full bridge for 10 seconds. Fingertips by your ears. Take an inhale. And up. Hold for 10, 9, 8. Keep your arms straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down head first. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Okay, while we're down here, we'll do a few bridges. We'll go for 20 at your own pace, but let's go. Reach diagonal across, fingertips touch the ground, hips come up. All right, let's circle out our hips. Go 10 times clockwise, moving your hips right, left, then 10 times counterclockwise. Shoot 20 triangles alternating right, left, locking up right behind the knee. Again, getting those hips up nice and high. It sure makes choking people for reals. Anyone else? I'm sure all of you. But I do, my tendonitis is a lot better since I haven't been choking people, so that's a plus. Okay, after those 20, let's go for some neck exercises. We're gonna say yes for 30. Let's see, Sabrina will say no for 30. And Amy, count for 30, ears to your shoulders. Okay, you guys ready? We're good. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Sabrina, take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
Amy, we'll go ear to shoulder on your count once you get yourself unmuted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
And then 5 big head circles, both counterclockwise and clockwise. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go in the lunge position, like Molly would do. Let's drop down our hips towards our heel, lifting our toe, fully extending that inside leg, and then switching over to the other side. Let's go for 10. This could be difficult if you have knee problems, but looks like everyone's doing pretty good here. You can use your hands if you need to. Anyone else hear some crunching in their knees? Yes, Nika feels it. Nika hears it. Okay, after that 10 one, we'll sit. We'll go for our 90-90s. So get your feet in a 90s position, and then we'll switch our knees to the opposite side, not moving our feet. We'll go for 20. If you can do it without putting your hands down, try it, but if you need to drop a hand, that's fine too. Okay, after those 20, we'll add that rock up for 20. Very nice. Okay, we feel a little looser. Let's get into our more dynamic movements. So I'll put this on a minute each per movement, and we'll talk about each movement. Let me get my Tabata timer ready to go. So after 4 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll rest for a minute, and then I'll tell you the next 4. First 4 will be on the ground, and then the second round of 4 will be standing up. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
Why would your kids need a green life debit card?
Don't mind that ad. Okay, so first one we'll do will be a break fall to a shrimp. So from a standing position, hopefully you guys have soft enough floors, carpets, whatever. Lower your knees, bend your knees, lower your butt, palms down. We'll go into a break fall, and then we'll go into a shrimp and a shrimp. Come back up and repeat. We'll do that for a minute straight. The next one will be a shrimp into an inversion, just going from right to left. So if I'm on my shrimping into my right side, I'm gonna have my right leg extended, my left heel close to my butt. I'm gonna shrimp, and then I'm gonna go full inversion, come to the other side. And repeat on that side. Shrimp, go to the other side. Okay, we'll do that for a minute. Then we're gonna go for a back roll into a front roll. Sorry, you can't see exactly where I am, but we'll go back roll. We'll come to our stomach, and then we'll front roll forward. Okay, and then we'll switch sides. Again, back roll. Come up, front roll. Okay, then we're gonna do butt scoots to arm drags. So we'll do 2 alternating sides. I'm gonna have one foot behind my other ankle. I'm gonna scoot out, and then arm drag like we do in our normal drills with one hand posted. I'm gonna shoot my hips forward as if I'm dragging someone's tricep, trying to get to their back. Okay, and then repeat. Scoot, scoot, drag, drag. We'll do that for a minute, and then we'll rest. Okay, that'll be the first round of 4. So starting with the break falls to shrimps. Let me get my timer started.
Starting your top it out workout.
3, 2, 1, break fall, shrimp, shrimp, stand it up. All right, try to get up quickly, halfway there. Get ready, we got shrimps to inversions coming up next. 3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna shrimp, you're gonna tuck your head, invert, and repeat on the other side. Okay, make sure you're tucking your head in nice and tight. Don't be cranking your neck. 10 more seconds. Okay, go back roll to front roll. Alternate sides. All right. And
Exercise.
what am I missing? Is that it? Oh, sorry. Butt scoots to arm drag. So scoot, scoot, drag, drag. Alternate. Really try to shoot those hips. "30 seconds. And rest. Okay, round one done. If you have water nearby, you can take a quick sip. Starting to get my heart rate up, getting a little glow going. Okay, so for our second round, I'll wait a second for Kathy and Amy. Okay, second round, we're gonna do a sit out to more of like a burpee style push-up. I'll pause this.
Workout pause.
And then I'll just explain that. Most of you guys know the sit out, but then we're gonna add just a little push-up variation to it. So for the sit out, let's start with posting on our right hand, and then we'll drop our right hip, right butt cheek to the mat, extending that right leg out. And then we'll go into a high plank. We'll turn over, belly down, but then I'm not gonna do a full push-up. I'm just gonna do more like burpee style, where I'm just gonna drop my chest, and then I'm gonna lift up, and I'm gonna lead with my left foot touching the mat first. So as I come up, I'm gonna jump to my feet, and then I'll switch sides. So left hand posts, left leg extends out, flip over, and then after I come up from this burpee style push-up, my right leg is gonna lead. Or my right leg is gonna land first. Try one slowly first, guys. Try both sides. So post on the right, drop that right hip, high plank, belly down, and come up left foot first. Back to center. Left hand post, left leg sits through, high plank, quick push up, right leg lands first. Okay, so we're gonna do that for a minute straight. The second one will be the shoelaces move, where I'm gonna bring my chest down to my knee. I'm gonna touch down towards my foot, kind of like a reverse lunge. I'm just gonna do that quickly, dropping my chest down, my hands towards my feet for a full minute, okay? I think after a minute, we should be feeling our legs if we're doing it right. And then we're gonna shoot in, move this a little bit. Shooting in, I get into a lunge stance. That front knee touches down first, back leg comes forward, and then I'll change direction, lead with my opposite leg. Knee touches, other leg follows. Okay, so we'll just alternate side to side. And then our last minute, we'll just go straight sprawls. So dropping down center first, then right side hip, then left side hip. Okay, that's our plan. Are we ready? Everybody ready to do this? Cool, let's start the timer.
Resuming your top.
Okay, you got 15 seconds to rest before we start. So sit out to push up is number 1. Shoelaces number 2. Shooting in number 3, and then sprawls number 4. Then we'll rest for 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Exercise.
Keep going. 10 more seconds. Okay, get ready. Shoelaces and go. Dropping that chest down. Hands drop to your foot. Nice speed, Amy. Okay, get ready. We got shooting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Exercise.
Get that forward lunge. Drop that knee. Alternate sides. Make sure you're switching. Right, left. Keep going, guys. 15 more seconds. Looking good, Mika. Good, Kathy. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sprawls.
Exercise.
Center. Right. Left. Keep going. Just a soft bend in the elbows. You're stuffing that shooting. Stuffing that takedown. $20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest.
Exercise.
Okay, grab water. I'm gonna grab water. We'll start second round from the top. Those sprawls get me every time. Okay, starting from the break fall to the shrimp. Then we'll do the shrimp to the inversion. We'll do the back roll to the front roll. And we'll do the butt scoots to the arm drag. In 5 seconds. From standing, 3, 2, 1, go.
Exercise.
Make sure your hands are absorbing that impact. Shrimp, shrimp. Protect your face as you stand up. Okay, get ready. We're going shrimp to inversion. 3, 2, 1, go. Tuck your head. Try to get your head all the way to your knees. And then shrimp back to the other side. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1. Back roll to front roll. Ten more seconds. And then we're going butt scoots to arm drag. Right, left, right, left. Rest. Okay, 1 minute, and then we're back to stand up. Got hot. Thought it was supposed to rain today. Sweating over here. Looks like everyone's a little sweaty. I'm not alone. Okay, stand up one's next. We're doing the sit out to the push up. That one. Then we're doing the shoelaces when we're shooting in and we're sprawling. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Drop my hand, drop my hip, flip over, push up, and then if I'm going to my right side, so if I'm going towards my right side, then it's gonna be my right leg that pops up first, that hits the ground first. Okay, if I'm going to my left side, it's gonna be my left leg that pops up first from the push-up, or hits the ground first. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Get 2 more in. Okay, shoelaces. Let's go. Drop that chest. Move those feet back behind you quickly. Drop your hands. Round two gets a little slower, a little harder. Let's go, Sabrina. Let's go, Kathy. Stay with it. 10 more seconds. And then we're shooting in. 3, 2, 1. Go center, go right, go left. Hopefully you don't have people living underneath you. And
Forgot shots. Shoot in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. It's okay, finish this round out of sprawls and then we'll go shooting. Thanks, Cha. Appreciate that. Okay, shoot in now. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 10 seconds. Get 3 more in. And time. Nice job. Whew. All right, we'll do a little cool down. I'm gonna get a quick sip of water. Whew. Okay. Let's reach up, open up our feet, shift our hips to the left, touch down towards our right. See if you can get your forehead to your knee. Come to the center, grab your elbows. And then reach back up towards the top. Take another inhale, move our hips to the right, hips to the right, hands to the left.
Done. Great workout. You spent 22 minutes 44 seconds exercising.
Thank you, Tabata. And then for the center, all right, let's come down to our backs. We'll grab both knees, reach for your elbows, and then extend your right leg, pull your left knee over with your right hand, extend your left arm, look over towards your left. Nice little spinal twist there. We'll come back to center. Extend your left leg, pull your right knee over with your left hand, extend your right arm out, look over towards your right. Okay, we'll flip over towards our stomachs. We'll do another downward dog. Push those hips up high. Feel as though you're pushing the ground below you. And then we'll come into a high plank, drop your hips, look up towards the ceiling. Look over your right shoulder. Go over your left shoulder. Come back to center. And then we'll open up those knees for child's pose. Push those hips back towards our heels. Reach your fingertips, head down. And then let's walk our hands towards our chest. Namaste, everyone. Good job. That is it. We did it. We survived. Nice to see Sabrina and Amy this beautiful Saturday morning for the first time. And as always, have Sarah, Nika, Cha, Kathy back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How's everyone doing?
I've gotten so weak.
How do you feel weak?
Like, well, I mean, part of it is also I'm not on my mats, but taking shots. Also, the dog in the middle of the second round thought that he needed to just get off the couch and lie right in the middle of the floor. So I might have done an inversion over a dog at one point.
They like to do that, but I mean, you can turn him into a training partner even better.
You know, he's really lazy, so I'm actually surprised he got off the couch at all.
Does anyone ever try triangles on their dogs? Am I the only one?
My dog finds it all too arousing, so she had to go upstairs, actually.
I mean,
the inversion was too much for her.
You know, I posted a video of one of my first classes doing sprawls, and some of my CrossFit non-jiu-jitsu friends were like, oh, that's kind of sexy. Girls, I was like, is it? Okay, all right. Whatever. Kathy, how are you? How's the hospital life?
Oh, it's fine. I don't know, the cases seem to be going up a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, you know, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, why it's gone up. I think it's because maybe shelter in place is kind of loosened up and stuff, so it hasn't gone up super high, just a little bit. So we'll see. Just, I'm hoping that it won't get much worse. We're definitely seeing more cases. I'm on a committee now to discuss whether to use that new drug, remdesivir. So we kind of sit around and we discuss these patients, and then we decide who gets it and who doesn't get it. It's really weird. It's because we only have a small amount, very small amount that's donated by the manufacturer. So yeah, I feel weird being in those meetings because I'm like, I don't know, because it's usually a fight between the different hospitals. Like one hospital wants more of it, and then you know what I mean. They're more likely to say no to our hospital because we're smaller and we have less voices. It's very messed up. So we have to fight hard to keep to get those medications for our patients. So it's very weird though that we have to fight over this medication because we have so little of it.
Yeah, what makes someone a worthy candidate?
Well, if they're really getting sick, yeah, if they're getting really bad, like they're,
But will they consider like, oh, this person already has this pre-existing condition, or this person's this old, so we're gonna do that?
I've heard people say the word old. They just kind of like, especially definitely if they're young, like that's something that'll perk up everyone's ears and make them more likely to say yes. But I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say, oh, he's too old to get it. No, we haven't heard that. But we've heard it's just, it's if they seem like they're getting worse, they need more oxygen, blah, 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 that's usually enough to get people to go like, okay, you know.
Okay, so what's the deal with young people getting it? Are healthy young people getting it just without?
For sure, we see some young people, quite a few. So I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I don't know why certain people, like with no risk factors, a few young people, they're gonna probably figure out it's genetic predisposition or something, but it's just like some random person who is perfectly healthy. You would never think they have any risk factors. You'll see they'll get sick, you know? Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but we definitely see that. It's not higher than the older folks, you know, but for sure the older person is much more likely to get sick. But like we've been lucky, like in our nursing home population, like in Alameda and Oakland, you know, once it kind of sets hold there, there'll be an avalanche of patients, you know what I mean? But that hasn't set hold there because they've stopped all visits and, you know what I mean? They've done stuff to prevent that from happening. But if that ever happened, that will just explode, you know, that'll explode. But, you know, if it, you know, once, you know, but luckily that's the reason why we're not seeing that much old folks getting it, because most of the older folks hopefully are smart enough to stay home or not, you know what I mean? Hanging out with their grandchildren, you know what I mean? Hang out with people who are high risk, hopefully. That's why we're not seeing as much, but you know, that can easily change when people quit doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know? So we'll see. Yeah.
How often do you get tested?
I tried to get tested the other day. I went over to get tested because I was like, oh, well, there's new recommendations that healthcare workers should get tested monthly. And I went to my hospital to get tested and they said, no, we're not doing that. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I mean, I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have a fight with them and say, I want to get tested. And they're not going to do it without, I don't know, I guess I have to get a doctor's order or something. I am a doctor. I'll write myself an order. They're like, no, that doesn't work that way. And I'm like, okay. You know, the reality is I don't think they really have enough tests to do every single employee in the AHS system every month. That would just kind of overwhelm them immediately, you know, in the Alameda County system, you know.
Yeah.
And they say you should.
I thought Oakland, the city of Oakland, though, I think has tests available for the residents.
Really? I'll find out. It's definitely not at my hospital. You know what I mean? We have a couple of testing places at our hospitals within the county, and they're not doing it that way. They're doing it based on, you know, I don't know, you have to have a doctor's order or whatever. You know, it's kind of, you know, I don't think you have to have symptoms per se, but you have to, it's, you know, I mean, I have to generate a doctor's order every month for my primary care doctor, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's another way of going back and getting tested. It's just not, I just thought it would be available to the people who are employed by my system, you know, really easily, and it's not. You know, so.
You would think.
You would think it would be. Like, I'd be happy to get tested monthly. I mean,
yeah.
Exactly. It's not straightforward like that. I went to two places, and there's like, oh, we're not, you know, went to the employee health place, and I went to the one at San Leandro where they're testing people outside the emergency room. They have this tent and
at Kaiser?
No, at San Leandro Hospital, which is part of our system, the county hospital system. Yeah. So they're just like, no. And I'm like, okay. So I guess maybe I could go to Highland Urgent Care, but I don't really necessarily want to wait, you know, in an urgent care. You know.
Oh, they do it. I haven't seen them doing it at Highland Urgent Care. Like, I guess
you have to make an appointment. It's just not. It's not really set up for that. Like, I don't mind going to a tent or something, and you know, where they're just testing people out of your car. I think that would be best. You know, like maybe sticking, like me opening my window in my car and someone sticking.
That's how Kaiser San Leandro did it for me. It was just a drive up.
You're a Kaiser patient, though. You're a Kaiser patient. Mm-hmm. So I'm not a Kaiser patient. I have private insurance, so I'd have to. Maybe I could do it through Sutter because I have private insurance. I have to look. I don't really know how I would do it. So,
man, did anyone hear the hell? Well, probably not you, Amy, and not you, Nika, because you guys aren't in the Oakland Bay Area. But did you guys hear the helicopters and just see the madness going on last night?
I read the news this morning and was actually really concerned because it looked like it was right outside Four Elements.
Oh, was it Franco Gala?
They burned down the Mercedes-Benz, I think.
Yeah, I asked Sean.
They
Sean
broke
said
into a bunch of banks and
yeah.
someone was killed.
Yeah, Sean said that Four Elements is fine. Four Elements and the acupuncture place next door, and that there's just graffiti on the walls or something. The walls outside.
I thought it was mainly Jack London, but I guess it was like.
No, Frank Ogawa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right there. There's like pictures near the gym. Yeah.
Well, there's not much they can take from us. Some kettlebells, like rope.
He's carrying that around.
Literally, some geese. I mean, that's so crazy. What's happening?
But they were, I mean, like I saw that they were trying to avoid the small local businesses, and they were specifically targeting the larger like franchises.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it looked like from the media, but then the media was saying that they were also destroying mom and pops. I mean, I didn't look like from like all the footage, it was mostly like big chains, but
yeah, I think they were like, the crowds were trying to manage the people who were breaking shit to just the ones that are franchises, and like to try their best to avoid the.
Oh my gosh. What's his name? Dread Pirate.
Oh, Brian.
Brian. Did anyone see his Instagram last night? He was posting like tear gas bombs going off literally right in front of him. Like, so lucky he didn't get hit by it. It's just, I don't know what the measures they're taking.
My partner, maybe she'll come down and explain it better than I do, said that she's been reading from friends in Minneapolis that there's like these kind of like internet troll organized groups of like white kids called the Boogaloo Bros or something that are coming into, you know, the riots and like being extra destructive and like being, you know, fascist and horrible people. So I mean, you know, I just feel suspicious of like who's starting certain types of destruction. Like, you know, if a place is getting, you know, like there's all these trolls on the internet that are just like kind of coming in and trolling the actual, you know, protests.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people who are already anarchists are just gonna jump on this opportunity to just like fuck shit up and
like white libertarian like teenagers, like creeps.
Well, in Oakland, there's a strong anarchist faction, and they do always show up, and they will co-opt rallies, and it gives them a cover. And, you know, people argue endlessly about those sorts of tactics. But in Oakland, you can definitely guarantee the anarchists will show up.
Yep.
Yeah. I live in Pittsburgh, and what I've only been here 4 years, which is pretty long now. But there's this group called the Redneck Rebellion, and they're actually like kind of Antifa, like Appalachian, like anarchists, but they're like anti-racist and like, you know, anti-capitalist, but they are pro-gun ownership. And they'll come and like surround like protesters and be carrying big guns because you can carry everywhere here. And be these, it just is like really uncomfortable for me. Like, even though they're like professing to be along certain political lines I agree with, I'm just like, I don't want your like AK-47 anywhere near anything. There's some wild things going on.
Yeah, it's like you don't burnish a gun unless you're prepared to use it. So I don't care like who it is, but like if you got your gun on you, like then what, like I don't know really what's going on with you.
Yeah, or like which direction it's gonna point, you know? It's just like, it's a loaded weapon. Yeah.
It may or may not be loaded. I know in California you can open carry only if it's unloaded.
Oh.
Right? Is that California law?
You can open carry?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. Can you open carry? I don't know.
If you have the permit maybe.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
California,
Heather.
you can open carry. I think that there has to be something like 2 steps between like the bullet and the gun, so it has to be in some sort of closed container. Like it can't be loaded. And concealed carry, it's actually pretty hard to get a permit in California. You have to prove like cause. Or you have to know a judge, one of those.
I feel like they're loaded here.
Yeah, just because it's not supposed to be doesn't mean it isn't. You have to get pretty close to it to figure out if it is or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, good call.
Sabrina, how have you been? With you?
Mommy.
Good. I'm working from home, so like not doing quality work from home, but working. I just got some mats for my apartment, so I'm starting to do the Zoom workouts again.
Amy, are you working?
Like right now? This very second?
This very second.
Amy, are you still employed? And
I'm not working this very second, but yes, I am employed and still working. Yeah, my job is pretty easy to do remotely, so that's been good.
How many months have you been in your house, Amy?
Oh my God, so I counted, I think like I've been sheltered since March 6th, because that's when they made us all work from home. So however many months that is, it's I've already lost count.
That's when I started sheltering too. Yep.
have you guys gone out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just for runs and stuff. Like I don't even go out for groceries.
You just get everything delivered?
Yeah, delivery or Instacart pickup. Okay, technically that's going out, but you open your trunk and they put in your trunk. So it's pretty like minimal exposure.
I didn't know they did pickups.
Yeah, it's really nice actually. It's only $2, so you like buy $90 worth of groceries. They'll do the shopping for you. It's actually worth it.
That's really great. I didn't know it's $2. That's crazy.
It's not bad.
Oh, PSD opens tomorrow. Sorry, Monday for kids. That's like the latest news.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, your coach Eric Acha sent out an email about what they like envisioned the return of the school to look like. So like, yeah, they're talking about dedicated partners and everybody's like 8 feet apart from each other, all partner groups, and only one class going on at the gym at a time, and taking your temperature when you walk in, and lots of cleaning. Is that what you read?
Yeah, but I don't think it's anytime soon. Like my guess is that it'll probably be end of July, early August, in terms of timing. But they've managed to become open at least starting Monday because they looked at the rules and decided it was childcare, and childcare is.
Wow.
I mean, that's my work's opening up next week. We have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
We have to
My
babysit
gym-
children.
But I mean, like I think most of them are actually seems like they're just rolling, like they just all just show up at the gym and they roll, and like the more people that roll at the gym, the less people show up to the Zoom classes that are like actually scheduled, to the point where it's like it's just me and one other person, so, but they're also a bunch of boys and they're kind of dumb, so I don't know.
I know, that's what makes me nervous about my gym. Like the county I'm in Pennsylvania is allowing gyms to open. Like they don't even have some kind of guidance for like contact sports versus like weightlifting, you know? But the only guidance is 50% occupancy, which, you know, I don't even know what the occupancy is supposed to be in my gym, you know? But my coach said that on Monday he's gonna send an email to all of us about what he's gonna do. And I'm like, you know, it's up to my partner too, kind of, you know, whether I go back and how I go back. And I probably
Kathy, your cat looks so regal and sophisticated.
Huge. His name is Benson. He's not really mine. He actually belongs to a neighbor. But his brother bullies him, so that's why he comes over here for respite. I've been told that his brother's mean. He beats him up every day. So yeah, this is a shelter for him, away from bullying.
That's so sweet.
Nice. He does go back, I mean, every other day or so, I think.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, well, I better go because this is about the point my child starts going crazy. As you can see, she took her shirt off and now she's like being really cranky. So, child, what are you making for breakfast?
Oh, I'm about to do some work. I'm making decals for work that say this shit
Nice.
to put on the floors at work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They're color coded. The little kids can understand the color, not necessarily the words.
They can see the 6. Maybe they'll know what 6 means and they'll understand 6.
It's really pretty.
I feel like I don't understand what 6 feet means anymore.
I know.
No,
I
they
want to
should-
get those laser measures and just like point it at people and be like, 6 feet.
Yeah. Kids don't know what 6 feet is. They don't know what social distancing is. We're going to be like, stay apart from one another. They forget 10 seconds later and they're like running into each other.
Give them really long pool noodles.
Yeah.
And tell them that, like, if you can whack the person in front of you, then you're not far enough. Then you'll get a lot of pool noodles.
Not looking forward to that next week. Not looking forward to that.
Wow.
I'd be like, stay away from me. You stay away from me. You stay away from me. Stay away. Don't touch me. That's what it's going to be like.
Guys, can we take a quick picture? Let me try and screenshot this.
Should I be in my kitchen? I guess I'll be in my kitchen.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's kind of weird that you'd be working out in your kitchen, but that's okay. Are we ready?
Sure.
2, 3. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it.
What'd you press the first time?
Like function command 3 instead of shift. All right, then I will catch up with everyone. Next time, maybe I'll see you in Molly's class. I miss you guys. Wish we could see each other in real life.
Nice to meet y'all.
And it's nice to meet you, Nina. Can someone tell, I mean, I guess I could tell Jen, but Jennifer to do another one of our little campfire meetings.
She's been busy at work, and like now her work is restructuring, so she's a little stressed out. And she like
maybe you should create it then. You can go ahead and start.
Fine.
Cha can do it.
Hey, Cha.
Okay. I've been thinking about it actually. I'm like, can we play like the 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll
like
spend
short story version.
That one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, guys. See you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.